Check it out, man. Rugged shoes. New rugged jacket. And it's June 15th. In a week the days start getting shorter. It's crazy. Look at this. These are thimbleberries. Some of them are starting, but there's still a lot of flowers. Usually by now the bears would be up here eating all these. But we're way behind. But at my place too, like the raspberries are just starting to become raspberries, so they're quite a ways off. But there's a ton of them, so I think I'm gonna have a really good crop, which is awesome. So yeah, we're got some good news. We're checking the trail cameras because yesterday we did all these errands, and when we got home there was an email. When I say we, it was me and Rupert. When we got home, there's an email saying I had something at the post office, which was, among other things, the card reader, which I ordered not that long ago, and boy did it come fast, so that's awesome. And I got my other potions, got some more supplements, and all from London Life. So, or not, what do you call them? London Drugs. They, and what I keep calling memory card apparently is an SD card, so thanks for nobody for correcting me. But and yesterday we went up to Medby to look for the sunglasses. Did 769 meters of vertical and was unsuccessful. What a bummer, eh? Oh, that was a lot of climbing to not... I'll probably show you this every time we go by. It's an old wolf poop. Pretty cool. Yeah, so yeah, yesterday at this time we were doing that. A week ago at this time we were up there. And I gotta say my legs, usually my legs, when I'm racing, I'm good on the hills, like going uphill and on the flats, but I'm terrible going downhill. And I noticed that yesterday, like my legs were kind of tired going up, but coming down, oh man. I think like I lost the bounce for a bit here, just while they're recovering. It was, yeah, it's kind of tough. And we also got our movie Wolf of Wall Street. We got that a while ago, so I want to watch that this weekend. It's 3 hours long though, so I got to start watching it at like 5 o'clock or something. Got a bunch of stuff to do around the yard today. We might even start on the pond. That was, when I was talking projects the other day, that was one of them. And my neighbor Josh, he's a good guy, he kind of convinced me to just completely strip it down and put in the pond liner. So I think I'm going to do that. So, all right, let's talk a bit about my friend. My friend died about 2 weeks ago. And it wasn't tragic or anything like that. He was 91. He was going to be 92 later this summer. What a guy. So I found it quite upsetting, actually. I mean, I've only been here 10 years, but I've known him pretty much the whole time. And we talked a lot about bees, because he used to be a beekeeper. And because I just recently got bees, I was thinking, oh, I can't wait to see him again and tell him about my bees. And then his wife phoned me and told me that he had passed away. So, and she lost her, not lost, she didn't renew her license, driver's license. So I told her, I said, yeah, if you need a ride, man, you let me know. Thinking she'd probably never ask, but she did. And we had a drive, and she talked quite a bit about stuff that I wanted to ask about. And of course, sort of, I'd probably find out in time, but anyway, it's kind of cool to find out, you know, what went down. And I know he's getting cremated, and I know what's going to happen, and with stuff like that I was quite interested in. And as far as he goes, like, this is probably the best kind of the dogs are quite interested up here. Towards the end, he was a recovered alcoholic, and he won't mind me saying that if he's listening. He 3 weeks before he died, they had a catered dinner to celebrate his 50th anniversary of sobriety, Amazing, eh? But we talked a lot about addictions and that kind of stuff, and I've never been an addict, but sometimes I've had some bad habits. That we were talking a bit about that and the 12 steps, and how I found it fascinating actually. And I'm really gonna miss the guy, because I'd see him maybe once a week or once every 2 weeks, because he walked a lot. And I'd see him in town getting a coffee, so yeah. But I kind of thought selfishly in my own way, I thought, like, when I eventually die, I think that's a problem with people too, they don't realize they're gonna die. Like, you need to realize that and sort of be kind and nice. But anyway, that's me preaching. But here's the trail camera. But what was my point there? I can't remember it. Anyway, but yeah, you just gotta, I don't know. Oh, now I remember. It's just like when you do die, it's just nice when people, I don't know anybody who didn't like that guy. And I thought, if we could all be a bit more like that when we die, the world would be a better place. I'm glad I remembered that. Hey, Pups, you lovely?